Did you know that some of the foods you enjoy every day might be silently impacting your kidney health? Yes, even your favorite dishes could be contributing to long-term issues. Certain popular foods, when consumed excessively, can increase risk factors associated with chronic kidney disease. Elevated levels of protein in your urine, a condition known as proteinuria, can directly harm your kidney function over time. By watching this video, you'll discover invaluable insights into which foods to avoid to keep your kidneys functioning at their best. Imagine lowering your risk of kidney disease simply by making smarter dietary choices. It's not just possible, it's achievable with the knowledge you'll gain today. You'll feel empowered and healthier once you know which foods to limit or eliminate from your diet. So make sure to stay with us until the end. By the time we're finished, you'll be equipped to protect your kidneys and significantly improve your overall health. Stay informed and take proactive steps for your kidney health. Let's get started. 1. Processed meats. Did you know that processed meats might be harming your kidneys more than you realize? Foods like bacon, ham, sausages, and hot dogs are common in many diets, but their ingredients can significantly contribute to kidney damage. These meats are typically high in sodium and preservatives like phosphates, which can increase proteinuria, the presence of excess protein in your urine, and worsen renal function. The American Heart Association warns that high sodium intake can lead to elevated blood pressure. This is critical because increased blood pressure strains your kidneys, particularly the glomeruli, the tiny filters that clean your blood. Over time, this strain can damage nephrons, the functional units of the kidneys, leading to decreased kidney function and more protein leaking into the urine. Phosphates added to processed meats enhance flavor and preserve color and moisture, but they pose additional risks. Excessive phosphate intake can disrupt your body's mineral balance, interfering with the regulation of calcium and phosphorus, essential for bone health. An overload can lead to calcification and damage in organs like the kidneys. Research from the National Kidney Foundation indicates that when phosphorus isn't properly balanced with calcium and vitamin D, it can cause significant kidney stress and accelerate renal decline. Another concerning component in processed meats is advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These compounds form when proteins or fats combine with sugars in the bloodstream, a process intensified by the cooking methods used for processed meats. Studies have shown that AGEs promote inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are harmful to kidney tissues and can exacerbate kidney disease. 2. Dairy products. After exploring how processed meats can impact your kidneys, you might be curious about where dairy products fit into the picture. Dairy items like milk, cheese, and yogurt are celebrated for their high calcium content and essential proteins, crucial for bone health and muscle function. However, for individuals with existing kidney conditions, these benefits may come with potential risks. Dairy products are rich in protein, and when kidneys are already compromised, managing the byproducts of protein metabolism becomes challenging. The American Kidney Fund advises that excessive protein intake can lead to elevated levels of urea in the blood, a condition known as uremia, which can cause fatigue, headaches, and nausea. Moreover, dairy products contain significant amounts of phosphorus. Healthy kidneys regulate phosphorus levels effectively, but declining kidney function can result in phosphorus accumulating in the blood. According to the National Kidney Foundation, excessive phosphorus can lead to serious complications like bone pain and cardiovascular disease. This occurs because high phosphorus levels cause calcium to be pulled from the bones and deposited into blood vessels and organs. To put it into perspective, the recommended daily phosphorus intake for adults with normal kidney function is about 700 milligrams, while just 1 cup of cow's milk contains approximately 247 milligrams of phosphorus. For those with kidney disease, managing phosphorus and protein intake is crucial. Consulting a healthcare professional about dairy consumption is essential. They may recommend limiting dairy intake or switching to alternatives like almond milk or coconut yogurt, which are lower in both protein and phosphorus. These choices not only reduce the strain on your kidneys but also align with a kidney-friendly diet that can help manage or slow the progression of kidney disease. 3. Canned vegetables. While canned vegetables are undeniably convenient, they often contain high levels of sodium used as a preservative to extend shelf life. Although sodium is essential for various bodily functions, excessive intake can be particularly harmful to kidney health. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, reports that the average American consumes about 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. This amount significantly exceeds the recommended limit of 2,300 milligrams for healthy adults and far surpasses the 1,500 milligrams limit suggested for those with hypertension or chronic kidney disease. High sodium intake is known to elevate blood pressure, a leading cause of kidney damage. Increased blood pressure forces the kidneys to work harder to filter blood, potentially damaging the nephrons, the functional units within the kidneys responsible for purification. Over time, this added strain can exacerbate kidney damage and contribute to the progression of chronic kidney disease. Additionally, some canned vegetables may contain added sugars and other additives that are not beneficial for kidney health. For example, additives like glucose or dextrose can increase overall sugar intake. While the sugar content in canned vegetables is generally lower than in sweets or sugary drinks, it's still important for individuals managing kidney health to monitor their sugar consumption, especially if they are at risk for insulin resistance. Insulin resistance can be another risk factor in the progression of kidney disease. For those focused on maintaining kidney health, opting for fresh or frozen vegetables, which typically contain no added sodium or sugars, is advisable. If canned vegetables are the only option due to convenience or budget constraints, it's crucial to rinse them under water to reduce the sodium content. Studies have shown that rinsing canned vegetables can remove up to 40% of the sodium. Making informed dietary choices and understanding food labels are essential steps in effectively managing kidney health. 4. Whole wheat bread. Did you ever think that something as wholesome as whole wheat bread could have hidden effects on your kidneys? Whole wheat bread is celebrated for its high fiber content, which is excellent for digestive health and helps manage blood sugar levels. However, for individuals with impaired kidney function, this seemingly benign food can present significant risks. Whole wheat bread contains higher levels of potassium and phosphorus compared to white bread. While potassium and phosphorus are essential for cellular functions and bone health, their levels need to be carefully managed in individuals with kidney disease. According to the National Kidney Foundation, when kidneys aren't functioning properly, they can't efficiently filter out excess potassium and phosphorus. This can lead to dangerous accumulations in the body. Elevated phosphorus levels are particularly concerning, as they're associated with an increased risk of heart disease, vascular calcification, and bone disease. Studies have shown that patients with advanced kidney disease who consume high-phosphorus diets experience a higher mortality rate compared to those on low-phosphorus diets. Additionally, the potassium content in whole wheat bread can exacerbate the risk of hyperkalemia, a condition characterized by excessively high levels of potassium in the blood, which can lead to muscle weakness, fatigue, and even life-threatening cardiac arrhythmias. The American Heart Association notes that the recommended daily intake of potassium for the average adult is between 3,500 and 4,700 milligrams, but this needs adjustment for those with kidney impairment. If you're managing kidney health, it's advisable to look for alternatives that are lower in potassium and phosphorus. Products labeled as low potassium or low phosphorus are available and can be better options. Alternatively, choosing bread made from refined flours might be safer in terms of mineral content, though they provide less fiber. 5. Bananas. Did you know that the very nutrients that make bananas a favorite fruit could pose challenges for people with kidney issues? Bananas are renowned for their high potassium content, an essential mineral that supports nerve function and helps maintain normal blood pressure. However, for individuals with compromised kidney function, this potassium can become a significant concern. A medium-sized banana contains approximately 422 milligrams of potassium, according to the USDA. While this amount is beneficial for most people, it can present serious health risks for those whose kidneys cannot efficiently filter excess potassium from the blood. Elevated potassium levels, a condition known as hyperkalemia, can lead to dangerous cardiac abnormalities, including irregular heart rhythms or even cardiac arrest. The National Kidney Foundation notes that hyperkalemia is a frequent concern in patients with advanced kidney disease, affecting up to 8 out of 10 people with late-stage renal failure. For patients with proteinuria, where high levels of protein in the urine indicate kidney damage, managing potassium intake becomes particularly crucial. Excess potassium can exacerbate existing kidney damage by further straining the kidney's filtering ability. In light of this, healthcare professionals often advise individuals with kidney concerns to opt for lower potassium fruits like apples, berries, or grapes. These alternatives can help manage potassium intake effectively, reducing the risk of hyperkalemia and supporting overall kidney health. 6. Potatoes and tomatoes. Let's explore why these popular vegetables could be problematic for some people and how you can enjoy them safely. Potatoes and tomatoes are both rich in potassium, a mineral essential for muscle function, including the heart, and for maintaining proper fluid balance in the body. However, high potassium levels can become a health hazard for those with kidney disease. This is because damaged kidneys may struggle to filter excess potassium from the blood, potentially leading to dangerous conditions like hyperkalemia. Hyperkalemia affects heart function and can cause irregular heartbeats or even heart attacks. According to the National Kidney Foundation, a medium-sized potato contains about 610 milligrams of potassium, and a medium tomato contains around 290 milligrams. While these amounts are generally safe for people with healthy kidneys, they can pose significant risks for those with compromised kidney function. Managing potassium intake becomes crucial, as the recommended daily intake for individuals with kidney problems is often lower than the usual 4,700 milligrams suggested for healthy adults. If you still want to include potatoes and tomatoes in your diet, here are some helpful tips. For potatoes, after peeling and slicing them into small pieces, you can leach out some of the potassium by soaking them in a large amount of water for at least 2 hours, changing the water once or twice if possible. After soaking, rinse the potatoes under running water before cooking them in fresh water. This method can help reduce the potassium content while preserving the texture and flavor of the potatoes. When it comes to tomatoes, consider consuming smaller portions or opting for lower potassium alternatives like bell peppers or zucchini. Unfortunately, peeling and de-sting tomatoes may not significantly reduce their potassium content, as potassium is distributed throughout the fruit. It's important to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian for personalized advice on managing your potassium intake. As we wrap up, remember the foods we've discussed today: processed meats, dairy products, canned vegetables, whole wheat bread, bananas, and potatoes and tomatoes, can all stress your kidneys when consumed in excess, especially if you have kidney issues. Have you found healthier alternatives that work for your diet? Share your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more helpful updates. See you in the next video.